Come see my garden today. So what's happened is, there's all sorts of bugs and things that get into your gardens, and we need to be very aware of those. And one of those things that is actually quite common in this area is aphids, and I'm sure they're common where you live as well in most places. And I had quite a large tree here. It was a wattle tree, and it was actually about 3 meters tall. And I noticed recently that it was starting to go black right down at the stem. And if you look closely, you can see all the ants up and down there and how black the stem is. Now, I went to a nursery because I'd never come across this before, and they told me that aphids actually create this problem. It doesn't mean that the tree has died, but you need to cut the tree right back, which we have done, as you can see. And I've used a white oil at her recommendation to put on it. First of all, just be aware, underneath here there are bromeliads, and bromeliads don't like white oil. So her recommendation was to hose the black soot off them. As you can see when we get down close, there's a lot of black soot on the insides of these as well. So she said just hose that off. So I used a white oil. I don't like to use a lot of pesticides and herbicides in my garden. We have a lot of native birds and bees, and just the environment, the thought of putting a lot of toxic chemicals into it doesn't really appeal to me. So she said the best thing was to try this white oil, which I can use on other little sucking insects in my garden as well. So that's what I've done. So my wattle is a wattle no more, and I'm hoping as we go along that I'll start to see some new growth, and then going forward I know exactly what this problem is, and I will know in the future, especially when I start to see lots of ants on my plants, that they're there for a reason. They're there to actually eat something, so I need to be conscious and aware of that. So today I cut back my tree and covered it in white oil so that I can fix the sooty mould that's on there. Just another tip. I hope you can use it if you have these issues as well. I hope you enjoy the garden today.